Hi everyone, it's me, Sailor Moon, and it's me, Sailor Uranus. And today we don't always make two films a day, but today had to be done. So today, wrestler Luke Harper died. I don't know what he died of. No one really knows right now. But what I know back to Luke Harper, and this is from his time in WWE, though. I know some folks are going to say it's Brody Lee. Yeah, Brody Lee, which is his true name. But most of the time I knew him, he was Luke Harper. He was a former WWE NXT team winner when he was on NXT, when he was with the Wyatt Kin between 2012 YL until about 28, until at least 27 between 26 between YL when the 27 between YL when the Wyatt Kin ended. He was a former WWE SmackDown team winner with Eric Rowan. Um, he's also a former WWE Interland winner. He won it from Dolph Ziggler and then lost it to Dolph Ziggler. And well, that's pretty much all I know from his. If I can think back him in his time in WWE, and then he left WWE, probably WWE, and then he went to AEW, where he became the head of the Dark Gathering, and he would make fun of Vince McMahon, which I don't really think was that good. So then he would go to AEW. He'd be the head of the Dark Gathering, and he would then start his South Hood would start offshooting things like Vince McMahon would do. And Luke Harper would say, "Oh well, my South Hood and Vince McMahon just got a lot of things that are the same." Well, the truth was they were actually wanting Luke Harper to behave like Vince McMahon. Why? I don't know, because they thought that made the Dark Gathering team look more frightening or something. I don't know. And that's pretty much all I can think he did. Oh yeah, he fought he go after Chris Jericho. He wanted to be the AEW heavyweight winner. That didn't happen. He went after Cody Rhodes and wanted to be the AEW TNT winner. That didn't happen. And that was about it of what he did. Besides being the head of the Dark Gathering for many years, yeah. Well, Sailor Moon, for many years, Luke Harper or Brady Lee, whatever, Brody Lee, whatever you want to call him, he was a follower to Wyatt Ken, you know. Yes, he was a former WWE NXT team winner with Eric Rowan, a former WWE SmackDown team winner with Eric Rowan. Yes, he did. He was a former WWE Interland winner. And he was in other wrestling businesses over the years, going by his true name, Brody Lee, before he came to WWE and became Luke Harper all those years before he left. And a lot of folks are going to know him more, are going to know him for being the follower, being the Wyatt Ken follower. You know, they're not really too many folks are going to think of, oh, he was the head of the Dark Gathering, because he wasn't really the head of the Dark Gathering that long. You know, he wasn't really in AEW that long. Only for maybe in a year and a half before he died. And sadly, Luke Harper, Brody Lee, whatever you want to call him, he died. I don't know what he died of. I hope it wasn't corona, or whatever you want to call it. Corona, I don't know, huh? I hope it wasn't that. But I do know that he is up in heaven with God and Jesus now. He's at rest now. He's at a good stead. He'll be missed by his friends and his kin and his half workers and everyone else who knew him. You know, he was a good wrestler. You know, he may have not looked. He always seemed to wear that dirty shirt all the time when he was playing Luke Harper, but it is what it is. But at the end of the day, I think he did good for himself. I mean, all right, he wasn't the WWE heavyweight winner or anything like that, but I think being a WWE NXT team winner, a WWE SmackDown team winner, being a WWE Interland winner, I think that is good enough for someone like him, you know? And even though he may have been a follower of the Wyatt kin longer than he was the head of the Dark Gathering, But at the end of the day, it is what it is. So I know him probably more from his time in WWE and NXT, Raw, and SmackDown than I do from his time in AEW. So, yeah, you're right, Sarah Uranus. Um, you know, so we lost another one. You know, it is what it is. Like we said earlier, Brody Lee, Luke Harper, he's up in heaven now with God and Jesus now. He's at rest now. He's at good stead. He'll be missed by his kin, his friends, his half workers, everyone else that knew him. You know? So, there you go. Me talking about Luke Harper or Brody Lee as he went by his true name when he left WWE. You know? When he went to AEW, went by his true name. It is what it is. I'm Sailor Moon. I'm Sarah Uranus. Hope you like this film. And if you like this other film that we made, and watch the film we made this morning about our time when we were on Points for Shop, or follow us here at Sailor Moon for Life. I'm Sailor Moon Serena. I'm Sarah Uranus Mara. Hope you like this film.